streets, we buy the dealership. Niggas sleeping on you till you kill a rich. Check out my demeanor, bitch. Niggas thought the king had fallen off. We believe this shit. We don't follow nothing, we the leadership. Black Wall Street. Money moving through this crypto, we just reel it in. Stacking up the millions. Something like Sicilians. Multiply the profits.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. I got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto, because crypto is a new hustle in 2021.
Y'all at your boy Philly Freezer holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. I got my guy Money Meech.
Yes, sir.
LJ Dread City.
You already know what
AKA
it is.
Mr. Make It Happen.
Let's make it
We stamping
happen.
that today on this here Maryland for Crypto Show, because my guy LJ, he makes it happen. You know?
I do what I do, baby. You know
He does what he does.
You know,
we got a special guest in the house
hustle,
today.
man.
Shout out to SpaceCakes.
SpaceCakes
My guy
in
from
the
Lafon.
building.
Yeah,
We
man,
out
my
here.
man's Lafon. You know, we hollered at him at the freeway, little get together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now he's out in Maryland for crypto, the
Yeah,
DMV.
this is our second New York. This is our second New York and coming down.
We out here, man.
We
We out
reaching
here,
it.
man.
We
Mr.
reaching out. We making that New York connection.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
already,
sir.
You know what I'm
man. It's
saying?
all about that networking, man. You got
That's what it's
Networking.
about.
You gotta
We bringing
reach
the
out, make it work.
barrels down with the DMV, MVA. Yeah, we out here, Maryland. We out here.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You know. So let's jump right into it, man. Cryptocurrency, the market, everything is going crazy right now, man.
Super crazy.
You know, it's been
super
at a-
crazy dip.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a crazy dip here recently.
Yes.
You know, it's definitely affected a lot of portfolios. Everybody is, you know, is it a bear market? Is the bull run done? You gotta have the diamond hands, man.
You gotta be out rock. You gotta be rocky out here. You gotta be like, Adrian.
It's not. This is not a space that you wanna, you know, trade. This is not a space that you want to try to ride the market every day. You gotta accumulate utility-driven coins.
Definitely.
And you got to be able to hold it for the long term, because if you make it work for you, it's going to work for you.
It's gonna work for you.
Yeah. You already know our motto. It's not time in the market. It's time in the market.
Yeah.
Tell them one more time.
I mean, hey, we got
Let 'em go.
You gotta remind yourself that. I've been
One more
reminding
time,
myself
Money
that
Man.
every day.
Right.
Every single day, I remind myself how much time have I put into this.
Right.
And that's what I'm getting out of it. So
And you newbies just coming in, guess what? Y'all gotta put y'all time in. It's just like anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to, matter of fact, UPS, right? UPS, the people that work there the longest, they get go on vacations the longest.
Yep.
They get
that PTO.
The PTO.
Yeah,
They can do
feel me?
because they got that time in. It's not like I timed it in. I got in and they paying us $15 an hour. Nah, these people been working 40 years at UPS. They can do whatever they want because it's about time in the market.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because they've been in there. UPS, they put their time in. They can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? I got. Matter of fact, this is good. I got a homeboy that's been there like
to him.
30 years, literally. My man, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but my man, he know who I'm talking about.
That's a good 9 to 5.
Matter of fact,
He's
I
a
ain't
hard-working
gonna put his
man.
last name. My man Sean been at UPS forever. My man, he can do whatever he want.
It ain't
He be like,
the
I
Prince.
ain't going to work for 3-4 days. Guess what? He been there so long. They be like, Sean, it's all right, man. Just come back. Yo, you cool. We got you. Hey, that's what I'm trying to. He's been there like 30 years. They not letting him go. He Gucci. But it's about time in the market. If he was new, if he was there 2 months, guess what?
Bye.
Bye. Check
Scissors.
the season.
Scissors, real
They
early.
cut. Boy, you been late 3 times.
Yeah.
Cut,
Right, they don't play that.
But it's about time
in
in
the
the market. Not time in the
And
market.
you want to keep time in the market. You know why? Because cryptocurrency is
Right.
going to change the world. It's just that simple.
Right.
You know, cryptocurrency, it didn't ask for permission. It came, it saw, it conquered, and it's taken over the market for the long run.
Right.
How are the dinosaurs going to keep up? I don't know, because the SWIFT system is outdated, and that's the banking system that we use today.
Yeah.
And cryptocurrency is going to change that system.
They not gonna keep
On-demand liquidity is going to change that system. XRP is going to change that system.
Right. They can't keep up. That's why they fighting this. That's the struggle right now. They understand Ripple coming for their neck. All right. If you telling me you have a system that's been built, being used since the 1970s,
Right.
1970s, and you haven't done no real upgrades, you still hey, we get money, hey, we just this same old routine gonna work. Nah, guess what? You got other people hustling. They grinding.
Yep.
They coming up with new technologies.
Yep.
They
innovation.
understand. Yeah,
Yep.
innovation.
Look, yep, and just to add on to that, like for those, you know, for the non-believers out there, because obviously there's still a lot of them.
Right.
You know, only 1% of the world is just about in crypto. Well, the masses is
Yeah,
but
1%.
But aside from that, we gotta think about it. Everything has upgraded in these in the last 20 years or so.
Absolutely.
There's no more cabs.
Right.
Now we got Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
Yep.
Technology.
Talk to him, money meets.
Everybody's going crazy about AMC right now. And don't get me wrong, AMC is making money. I got some AMC stock.
Right.
But
you went to the stock market?
No.
Well,
I mean, look,
you know we crypto boy, but hey,
I ride trends, bro.
He must be making a point right now. Let's
translate your friends.
Yeah,
translate your friends.
But check it, because I am gonna flip it. I got some AMC.
Okay.
It's going crazy right now.
Okay, it is.
But this is still my reality, though.
Let's see how you flip it.
This is still my reality.
I
have a Fire Stick.
Okay.
I can watch anything I want.
Okay.
There's HBO Max. There's like Hubie or something like Hubie TV.
Disney Plus.
There's Disney Plus.
Yeah. Okay.
There's all these different streaming networks that play movies and stuff. Premiere movies. I don't think that AMC is going to last long in our future because everything is being done remote.
And that's why they shorten it.
True.
So it's like, why? How is it that, like, I don't know, people are saying that AMC is going to 100K.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Because this fourth industrial revolution is coming for their neck.
There's too much money in the stock market. The stock market is too saturated right now. It's flooded. You know, that's been the system for I don't know how many years, but it's already accepted. You know, all the big wigs are already in it. The money's already there. Yeah. But with cryptocurrency being so young, and you know the market cap not being anywhere near that of the stock market.
Nowhere, man. Listen,
I see a lot of room for growth. I see a lot of mass adoption.
The stock market would be like your great uncle. Okay. And then you and the little nephew that's being, oh, you gotta go check out little Johnny. He just got born.
Little Johnny.
Not little Johnny.
Not little Johnny.
he's 4 months old. Well, that's the stock market right now. I mean, that's the crypto market. We about 4 months old, really. Okay, you know what I mean? And we still growing. Granted, they like 4 months, man. We've been here 11 years, 12 years. Granted, I'm just saying we're still a baby. That's the point. And this market's gonna grow. And guess what? 11 years, and then you got 11 years, but you got a legacy stock market that's been in over 200 years. Guess what? We still a baby. Like, you know what I mean? So guess what? Invest in that baby because the baby gonna grow.
The baby's gonna grow.
It's gonna grow.
Let's give y'all let's give the people some real perspective.
Right.
On today's date, as of 2020 up to today, 2021, Bitcoin was at $9,204 on today's date.
Oh, she's at Nina. Okay.
Guess where it's at today?
What?
$38,000.
$38,000?
Ethereum, my first love.
Yeah, that's
the first cryptocurrency I dived into the market.
I think Liv slapped you one time because you.
She was upset with me. I got wifey in the building today. Yeah, shout out to the nurse. He was talking so
much about Ethereum. She didn't know really crypto.
She didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, she smacked him almost.
She said
because she's like, keep talking. Babe,
she said, Prince, why? What are you doing?
Right. Right. You keep talking about this Ethereum, girl.
But guess what? That's Ethereum was $200 on today's date last year.
How she grow?
And guess where it's at today?
What?
$2,700.
Oh.
Over 10 times the return.
So she went from
we went on an Ethereum vacation
to a double
recently.
D. She went from an A cup to a double D.
She grew on. She did. She got, what is it, the BBW or the BBL?
Yeah, she grew up on.
She made it happen. It's a round of applause.
Yeah, Ethereum grew up on you.
Round of applause.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Cardano.
Yo said she went from an A cup to a double D.
10 years
that's
ago.
How big she grew.
Last year, 5 cents. Today, $1.70 roughly.
Ooh, that's
major growth. And of course, XRP.
Ooh, that's my man right there. I see you, XRP. What's
the
up?
The be-all, end-all cryptocurrency. On-demand liquidity, cross-border payments. As of today, roughly 96 cents. Last year, 19 cents.
19.
So listen, man.
Ooh,
in 1 year span of time, big returns.
Big money. We getting money out here, people.
I measure that to the stock market.
Yeah.
I measure that to the stock market because in the past 10 years, Bitcoin itself has grown 62,000%.
Right.
Tesla, 5,000%.
5.
Netflix, 4,000%.
Ooh.
Domino's, 3,000%.
Ooh.
Amazon, 1,200%.
Ooh.
MasterCard, 1,000%.
That look good.
And Apple, 840% in the past 10 years. So guess what? Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has majorly trumped all the stock market gains in the past 10 years.
Okay.
So why not jump on board and get in with the future?
Okay, we lit. Crypto
Super
lit. We super lit. That's what we super lit out here.
Shots fired.
Well, what kind of hot news we got today, man?
I mean, let's keep it rolling. The U.S. dollar, excuse my French, is looking like a shitcoin. The U.S. dollar itself has 27 trillion in circulation. So from a crypto's perspective, that's a lot of circulation right now. The more you have, you know, and there's an unlimited supply cap with the U.S. dollar.
Right, and everybody working so hard for this dollar, sweating and slaving to get this dollar, and they don't even know they getting 89 cents.
Right, it's
yeah,
not
you
even
getting
a
cheated
dollar.
at it like 11 cents.
Yeah.
So,
1% of holders own 30% of the U.S. dollar. 25% was minted of the U.S. dollar in the last 6 months.
Right.
38 million notes printed every day. Loses at least 3% of value every year.
What?
The U.S. dollar has been in a bear market since its conception.
It's been in a bear since the conception.
Since it came into fruition, the U.S. dollar has been in a bear market
So
from cryptocurrency standards.
So, oh my gosh. So, hey, go ahead and head yourself to crypto. You heard it. You heard it here first. Why you even playing around with it? You just
There's no reason
it's been in since its deception, in a downtrend, since it was made. And this y'all still trying to fight for it. Y'all still
Doesn't make the new
in the dollar we trust. Trust what? I don't trust
what?
them. I don't trust them no more.
CBDCs is going to be the
Never
future.
did.
That's me right there. CBDCs, central bank digital currency.
So what is central bank digital currency? Let's let our users know what time
man.
it is, what
So-
central bank digital currency,
so-
how it's going to work, what's the functionality.
So pretty much what this is the U.S. dollar as just pretty much a digital form. And how this is really going to work, well, it has to work. Because if we stay with this regular dollar, guess what? Inflation is going to kill us. And look, milk costs
Inflation
like
is
$4.
at the highest it's ever been
Milk
in
is-
history.
A gallon of milk right now is like $4 and like 39 cents. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's high. You go to these. You must not have been to a little side shop. Yeah, you still going to Walmart, but guess what? Everybody don't have access to Walmart, and you go.
That's very true.
And you go.
That's
And
very
you live
true.
in Baltimore. Guess what? You're not going to Walmart.
You're not going to Wally World.
Yeah, Walmart ain't right up the street. Guess what?
It
You
ain't.
going to that corner store. Guess what? They taxing you $4.30 something
They
cents
are.
for that gallon of milk. When
They
you
are.
go, you go to Walmart. Yeah, you can if you got a car. If you're gracious enough to have a car, but if you in the trenches. If you in no car, you taking the cab, or you taking Uber, or you got to catch the train or whatever. You got to walk. You're not going to Walmart. You got to go to that corner store that's taxing you $4 for that gallon of milk. That's inflation. You know what I'm saying? The bodega hitting you because if they got to pay $2, $3, guess what? They got to make their dollar on top of it. So they gonna charge you an extra dollar on top of that. Inflation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say for that.
That's very true. That's very true.
What do you say, Forrest Gump? That's all I gotta say about that.
And when it comes to inflation, it's happening, and it's as of April, inflation has been the highest it's ever been for the U.S. dollar.
Right.
So I mean, at the end of the day, there needs to be change. The system needs to be rethought of. It needs to be reworked.
That's kind of what I was saying earlier, but I went off topic. Like, our financial system is the only thing that really hasn't upgraded.
Absolutely.
Like, over time.
Right.
Emails have upgraded.
Right.
Mail has upgraded.
Right.
Everything.
Everything is upgraded.
I can send somebody email across the world in split seconds, but I can't send.
I can't transfer money.
I gotta go to the bank, get a wire, take 75 business days.
Exactly.
I gotta wait. Then I'm gonna get taxed.
And guess what? That wire has to go from bank to bank to bank.
Exactly.
Before you're able to realize those gains on the other end.
So my $1,000 I just sent my man now turned into almost close to like 1,300
with fees,
with all the fees and
bank transactions.
Right.
The SWIFT system. It's outdated and it's old.
Swift is slow.
It's slow. There's nothing swift about
it.
Swift.
No, it's swaddled.
And what is fast is Bitcoin. And so, with the Bitcoin being the new store of value, there's so many ways to capitalize off of this currency because, again, there's only, I believe, 21 million Bitcoin in circulation. And, it's just growing. It's seen a lot of flack lately with all of the energy consumption, issues that's surrounded Bitcoin. I guess what it takes to mine Bitcoin.
Right.
But, Bitcoin actually just just raced in NASCAR in the Indy 500 here recently.
We racing?
And the car placed in 8th place. However,
top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah, we
top
out
10.
here.
And it's the first community-funded car in Indy 500, and it shattered merchandise records. Everybody was buying Bitcoin, and all of the proceeds went to Bitcoin open source development, so that Bitcoin 2.0, or the next version of Bitcoin, will be more eco-friendly, and so that energy consumption, won't be an issue anymore, because people have played this energy consumption issue with the Bitcoin here recently. But ideally, the energy consumption that happens with Bitcoin is nowhere near what happens in the Swift system.
At all
whatsoever. So it's smoke screens right now. Of course, big corporations, big banks don't want the retail investors to reap the benefits of the new incoming asset class of the fourth industrial revolution.
I'm just still pumped that they out here really pumping Bitcoin like this. We got do they not see this old technology? But hey, listen. It's an agenda.
It is an old technology.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
I understand they have to still promote Bitcoin to the T because it's an agenda right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They got to make sure they get the agenda off Bitcoin's to
with
shiny
Dogecoin,
it's
the meme coin.
We all know proof of work don't work. If you ain't proof of stake, hey, we don't know what it is.
You ain't proof of stake, you ain't going back.
And if you know what we talking about, if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
If you know. You just gotta, proof of work is definitely outdated.
It's old technology,
right?
It's flip phones.
But what do we expect? What do we expect though?
Right now?
What do we expect? Right, we on iPhones right now. We
iPhones.
done went from flip phone to Nextel walkie-talkie phones to
I remember the Nextel phone.
Oh yeah, the Nextel era was booming.
Hit me on my Nextel.
Nextel and ringtones.
Nextel and ringtones.
That's where it was at.
To the ringtone, man.
Yo, you know what? Remember what was that?
I just aged myself.
Remember what's the name? This is why we hot. This is I'm hot because I'm hot. Remember that? What was that? What was
you old as shit in here.
He just aged himself for real.
No, because that was
he is old as shit in here.
I was and that was the ringtone era. That was the hottest ringtone.
No, it was not.
You lying. How much you want that?
What?
Yeah,
this is why I'm hot.
Yes.
Was the hottest ringtone?
Yo,
where?
Because you not
for the class of 90.
No, in 04.
For the class of 1978.
See, this is how young y'all are.
Jesus.
In
1978.
In 04, 05.
Okay.
When Mims came
That's
out,
when I graduated.
This is why we hot. That was the hottest ringtone.
Shout out to the Wildcats.
Look it up. Google it. Hey, that was the hottest. He made more money on the ringtone than he made for his song.
I was in a different class.
I'm
not denying your facts. All I'm saying is that my folks, we wasn't
in the 6th grade. Are you allowed to listen to This Is Why We Hot?
I mean, look, by the time I was listening to This Is Why I'm Hot, it was the remix. Yeah. You remember when the dude came on, This Is Why I'm Hot? You remember that?
Who was the op?
Yeah. I must have been.
He said, This Is Why
I was the youngin'.
Right.
You hear me? I'm a millennial in this. Am I the only millennial at this studio?
You might be Money Meech.
I might be. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Make It Happen.
Where is my peoples at? Jesus Christ.
He's out here watching House Party with Kid and Play.
Oh no, I was definitely in the crib doing that. That's for
Straight up, man. But just to keep it rolling, and speaking on cars, the upcoming electric car model Spiritus is set to launch in 2023 will include a comprehensive infrastructure promising profits to the user. And how is those profits going to be realized? When you park the Spiritus car, guess what it's doing? It's mining Bitcoin.
It's mining Bitcoin.
It's mining Cardano.
Good Lord.
Yep.
It's mining Dogecoin.
I read that. Right. Yeah, I think that's big.
Oh my god.
That's huge. Now granted, to
when
each
you
his
say
own.
one more time, when it's doing what one more time?
When it's parked.
When it's parked.
It's going to be, so the car will
Shit,
make
I would
you
never drive
money
my car.
while it's parked.
Shit, I would pull up on
innovation.
Let me tell you what I would do.
What would you do?
I would bag my
Mr.
car.
Make it happen.
Because I guess it has to wait till it parks. So what I would do every morning, I would get up, drive my car, and come right back and park it. I would not even talk about
round of applause. He said he gonna drive it and park it.
Because I guess the car has to move first. So I'm gonna bag that hoe up and come right back.
Could you imagine though?
And keep mine and shorty.
Like the type of tech, listen, and it looks like a hatchback. So, who wants? I'm 6'2", a couple bills. You know, I don't want to drive a hatchback, but if it's mine and Bitcoin,
what? I'm gonna go, listen. Every hour I'm gonna walk outside, crank my car up, put it in reverse, and put it back in park. Like, oh, I did something. Park. Keep mine.
Go ahead, give me Cardano today. I'm mining Cardano for the rest of the day.
Because we gonna find a way to beat the system. They like, oh, look at Mary Ann, she's still driving miles and come back. No, nigga. For park, look at my mining like, ooh, I'm out there, keep mining, baby.
I mean, it's just it's crazy because you know it's just the innovation that comes with cryptocurrency. The future is now, ladies and gentlemen. Right. So it's either you better get on board or you're gonna get lost in the mix.
Get lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce. I mean, price action today is crazy. Ethereum, my one true love.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's definitely it's trading under the $37,000
in
mark.
The building. Hey, if Sean gets smacked in the back of his head while we on that, that's because she's in the building.
My queen is in the building today.
She's in the building.
Shout out to Livy.
He talking about
she's a nurse,
right?
In the in the psychiatric hospital.
Okay, shout out to the front. What's that?
She's on the front line.
She's on the front line.
She's facing COVID. She's facing mental health.
She's making it happen.
She's making it happen, Captain.
Yeah.
And she's doing what she needs to do to help better the people.
Yeah.
You know.
Go get your COVID test.
I had to put a ring on it. But let's keep it.
Okay. You had to put a ring on it. Okay.
All right, but let's keep it rolling. Ethereum. Right. Ethereum, like I said, for the last 2 weeks, it's kept this movement. It's consolidated over the $2,900 resistance mark, and the support levels have been roughly around the $2,200 resistance mark. Some attempts to breach through the resistance failed, and on May 24th, the coin dropped below the resistance mark, and before coming back up, it's surely able to make corrections. And Ethereum it's been very volatile recently, but the capital inflows have been very strong, and Ethereum is definitely looking on the upside, and it's definitely, I feel like, you know, Ethereum is going to make major price waves, going to hit roughly around $5,000.
Well, look, let me tell y'all something. Remember, if y'all remember when I told y'all, if Ethereum got close to $5,000, your boy was going to Hawaii.
I'm going to Hawaii.
Well, guess what? Your boy, hey, once again, shout out to TMF. Got that, you know what I mean?
Shout out to TMF, our chart analyst.
You know what I'm saying? Together makes family. My man Teldrick.
He always lets us know what the charts are going to do before it does what it does.
Yeah, before it does what it does. My man Teldrick Maryland for crypto. You know, I mean, the link showed us the chart, said, hey, I see a dip coming. I think y'all might want to take a couple profits. Because guess what the boy did? The boy took some profit.
And if you were in a Patreon group, you would notice.
Yeah, you would notice if you was in a Patreon group. The boy took a little profit. You know what I mean? Around 45, and the boy going to Hawaii. Because I was able to see the dip before it dipped. So I saw the dip took a little off the top.
Okay, as you should.
You know what I mean? Because you can't, once again, you can't time the market.
You can't. You know what I mean? What is it, Money Meech?
Time in the market.
But hey, my time in the market. Hey, I bought Ethereum at 180. It's 440. It's what 4,500.
It's about 2,700.
Well, no, I'm talking about when I got my.
When you was able to get it off the top. So you caught it at the top.
I caught it at the top. My man Teldrick hit me like, hey, I don't know. It might be the top, but I think I see the dip off the angle.
That's how he said it?
Yeah, I mean.
The asymmetrical triangle.
That's how I took it.
With the oscillator and the MACD.
Yeah, with the MACD. You know
the MACD.
And I'm taking it. He's saying, so I'm just like, hey, babe, like, this might be the time to grab that Hawaii ticket. So, yeah, we got our Hawaii tickets. And then guess what? Just as
going to where? Oahu?
Oahu. The Big Island. I don't even know. I just know the Big Island. I just can't wait to see the hip shake. That's all I'm waiting for.
Okay. Shout out to my guy, Dread City, Mr. Make It Happen. Going to Hawaii.
Hey, no. Shout out to Teldrick and TMF family over there. You know what I mean? Making it happen on the charts. Like I said, if you in the Patreon group, you would have seen it. And you was able to adjust your money, do what you do. It took a little off the top. You was able to consolidate. You was able to take some like 10%. Because that's the thing. What we want to do. You want to take out anywhere about 20% of your gains. If you see the dip coming, take off 20% off the top, right? Watch the dip go down. Keep 10% for yourself because you got to keep a little profit. And you take that other 10% and you reinvest
we teach
back
these
in the
fundamentals
market.
in our Patreon.
Right. This is
I'm hodling.
Yeah, this is
we're
in
not
the
financial advisors.
Like, we're not financial advisors,
but
crypto
teachers.
These are just different ways. You know what I mean? My man Money Meech. He's a hodler. He's a hodler. Now I keep
it simple right here.
I'm a hodler too. I ain't bullshitting. But at the end of the day, and we wanted to go Hawaii. We had to do what we got to do. Hey, we took a little off the top. Hey, you know what?
They call him Mr. Make It Happen.
And guess what? You see that dip, and when it dripped, you buy back in.
You buy back in.
Yeah, buy the dip.
Buy the dip.
And just to keep it rolling, you know, Cardano, again, is definitely a cryptocurrency that is on the rise. It has been coined as the Ethereum killer. And Chinese public blockchain, Nervos, and blockchain engineers from Cardano's team, they're teaming up to create a cross-chain bridge to connect Cardano and Nervos networks. The move represents Cardano's first bridge interconnecting two ecosystems worth billions of dollars. Similar to how the internet was built from the interconnection of extranets and themselves interconnecting intranets, we believe that the blockchain will achieve masses of adoption, interconnecting public blockchain networks, said Cardano's owner, Charles Hodgkinson.
Right.
So, I mean, the end users are not locked into one particular network or standard and can seamlessly access value and utility across blockchains, no matter what network they're on and what they're doing. I mean, that's huge because that interconnectedness because blockchains are all they're their own entities.
Yeah.
So with Cardano being interchangeable between all blockchains, that's huge for the space because now it's making everything accessible to everybody.
Everywhere. You get a smart contract.
You get a smart contract.
You get a smart contract.
You get a smart
contract.
Everybody gets smart contracts.
Right.
I mean, that's the name of the game, and that's how the world is going to change. That's why cryptocurrency is going to change the world.
The world, Craig.
The whole wide
world.
Yes, sir.
So you know what? What about let's talk about VeChain.
Yeah, VeChain is looking real good right now. They've had a great week. They're up like 12% on the 7-day. I think it's like 9% today.
Yeah, what they up to 13 cents?
Yeah, they up to 13. It went back up to about 15, and then it dropped back.
Matter of fact, that was a question in our Maryland for Crypto group. They said out of 3 coins, it was VeChain, XRP, and they
was asking which one would touch their all-time high again first.
Oh, not even all-time high, but which one would climb the most percentage in the next week or so. And it was like 15. At the time, it was like
VeChain has almost doubled in the past week or so.
Yeah,
was that 7 cents?
Yeah, and it's about
now it's close about 12 to 15 cents.
The VeChain Foundation, they've been making moves. Like they just recently met with like all of the major officials of China.
Right.
You know, huge. And they're just discussing you know, the growth of blockchain and smart contracts and you know, basically the foundation of VeChain they was just emphasizing that they're just ever ready to, you know, expand and truly be innovative, like for all of these smaller private sectors and even government sectors. Right. So they making moves.
I mean, VeChain, they're partnered with who? BMW.
Yeah,
they're partnered with McDonald's. They partner with medicinal hospitals.
Walmart of China.
Sam's
Club of China.
They're based out of Singapore.
I
forgot what it's called because China has pretty much. It's about literally, I swear to God, it's like 100 companies under this umbrella. And I can't think of the name right now, but whatever that name is.
My laptop just died. I just had it.
Just died. Oh my God! But the name is. But pretty much those hundred companies, VeChain is partnered with, and everybody that falls under it is going to be using that VeChain. You know what I mean? That VeChain code, that VeChain technology.
Absolutely.
And like big names, just heavy hitters.
I mean, because VeChain, you know, taking over the supply chain management industry.
Right, and people don't understand. There's 1.4 billion people in China, not million.
And
B with a you know what I mean? Billion.
And VeChain is their number one blockchain.
And if that's their number one, guess what? There's only 350 million with an M and million in the United States. So million. Billion. So guess what? They don't million down here.
He get on my nerves.
Billion. They don't. VeChain don't need us.
It doesn't. It really
you know what I'm saying? United States
better get it
even
together,
if we
man.
triple timed ourselves, we still not hit $1 billion yet.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So VeChain, if you're not invested in VeChain, you tripping.
And it's like because they don't tell y'all this. They tell y'all that Dogecoin is affordable. Guess what? VeChain is 100% affordable.
Guess what? Dogecoin costs more than VeChain.
Exactly. But they not gonna tell you about VeChain.
Right,
They're not gonna tell you that VeChain is China's #1 blockchain, and China is damn near leading the world in
leading us into the fourth industrial revolution.
leading us into the fourth industrial revolution.
They not gonna tell you that.
They #1 ahead of are they #1 in the economy right now?
Damn near.
Right. If they not, they about to be.
They ready. Listen,
like you know the plan. We know Biden's plan.
Listen, China is at 100% capacity. They doing everything at 100%. We still at 75%. Once again, United States 350 million, China 1.4 billion. They're at 100% doing 100%. We're still at 75%. Who's moving faster?
Right.
I just make it make sense to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to make it make sense to yourself. Because VeChain being supply
stressful,
chain,
taking over,
stressful. It is stressful because VeChain is one of the coins that we here at Maryland for Crypto we advocate for, and it's been trading steady sideways. It's been doing a lot of sideways movement in the past 10 days.
I was told to say it with my eyes. I'm sorry.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with my chest. They say it with my eyes though. Hey, listen, real fast. The reason we're wearing these glasses. Hold on. Let me. They probably like
the Ray-Ban.
They probably is wondering why we got these damn Ray-Ban.
I got my specs on.
Hold on. I hate to cut the show.
And listen, we ain't playing this white t-shirt.
Go ahead, LJ. Tell them why we got the sunglasses.
Listen, first of all, do this, money means give them the hands up real fast. Give them that. Look, you see that? Hey, listen,
playing this white t-shirt.
You see that? What's first? My man, Money Meats got. You would think he was on a motorcycle.
Wrecked.
Yeah, he got wrecked. You thought he was on a motorcycle accident. My man crashed on the one wheel. On the one wheel.
Yeah, man.
And it wasn't the XR. It was the pint.
Yeah, man. I took a little spill, man.
He took a dip. He took a dip like the market.
Listen, he was
Oh,
like,
they got jokes. They got jokes
dip like the market.
Oh my god, dip like
I
the
swear they've been waiting for
When
this
I
moment
dip,
the
you
whole
dip.
time.
We did.
Yeah, when I dip, we did. Listen, this boy was driving and he.
Come on.
Listen, just imagine you seeing somebody's head above some cars and all of a sudden you just see that head go away. That's how hard he get the. So the reason we got the glasses on because he hit that cement. Show your hands again.
I'm not showing nothing else.
Oh my god.
Oh, now what?
Okay, he don't have to show. Ask him why we wearing these concussion.
So yeah,
my man got concussion.
I am concussion.
Concussed.
I am concussion protocol. They diagnosed me. It's been like 14 days now.
Right.
But I'm
he be balling though, bro.
I'm still cloudy though.
So
we look. The show had to go on, so I threw the shades on, so I'm not sensitive to the light or anything.
And we
like
just
that.
trying to support
respect
our
the
brother.
hustle, man.
It's like
because we all ballers in here.
I appreciate y'all.
It's like cancer. We trying to support for
off
our
the
brother.
record.
Shout out to our cancer
with
survivors. We love y'all to death. But at the end of the day, we just trying to support our man, just like y'all just supported. He got concussion. Guess what? I'm wearing my glasses.
Hey, but I tell you what, he still ball though. That's that free smoke. Shout out to my guy Dion. You know, Misha be baller. You know, LJ. You know, my guy Tuskegee running back. I played Fresno City College, Virginia State University. We all ballers in here, man.
Right.
That's how we do. But we here now, and that's old news.
Shout out to St. James.
Thank you. That's old news. They want to bring up old news.
Right.
They probably wondering why we wearing these glasses.
Nah, for real.
But you know, like I said, VeChain's been trading sideways here recently, and it's dropped as low as 7 cents, and it's right now currently trading at 12 cents. So it's done a 62% jump. And it kept from falling further behind the support system at 12 cents. Right. VeChain is looking very bullish right now, and the squeeze has been in the last 48 hours has looked very parabolic for VeChain. Right. I think VeChain is going to jump through the roof.
I say $1 definitely by the end of the year.
Stamp it.
Stop. No, I'm not stamping that. He's being conservative.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 100% being conservative.
We're gonna be like $2.39 by the first of the year. $2.39.
$2.39 by January.
By January.
All I'm saying is all my predictions been right so far.
Money Meat's been on point.
Guess what? I predicted the XRP was going to drop back down. How far?
What?
When I said the XRP was going to retrace.
I said that too though.
You know you didn't.
Go back and watch the episode.
I will. We'll talk about it next week.
What episode you got to go back?
We're going to go back and watch the episode.
We'll talk about it next week.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we got my guy Lafon in the building from SpaceCakes LLC.
This is Happy Days. Monday to be day. Thursdays. Happy Days.
Look, you mess with them SpaceCakes, you're going to have some happy days for sure.
Right.
You're going to have them happy days. Shout out to Melly for Crypto. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome back to the Melon for Crypto Show.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy
Yes,
Sean
sir.
Prince in the building.
Uh-huh.
I got my guy Money Meech.
What it do?
LJ Dress City,
You already
aka
know what it is.
Mr. Make It Happen. That man, that new name is stamped in the building. Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It Happen.
That's what it is, man, because he makes it happen.
Don't
And he
gas
made
him
it
up.
happen because my guy Lafon is in the building.
What's up?
SpaceCakes.
Peace, everybody.
We out here, man. You know, just to give a little background, you know, Melon for Crypto, we had to show our respects. We went to NY. We went to my hometown here recently. Pay respects to the DMX Memorial. We was out at the
R.I.P.
Barclays Center. You know what I'm saying? We had to get our little footage.
Right.
You know, I grew up to X. So, you know, his passing was definitely, it affected me because it
these shorties
helped
want
mold
from
me.
him.
Helped mold me into who I am today. And long story short, you know, we went from the X party. We went to the little, you know, freeway party. Shout out to 2 O's, Smoking with
Double
Legends.
O's, yep.
Shout out to my guy.
Shout out 2 O's.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Shout out Nino Sky.
we here now today in SpaceCakes, one of the vendors in the building,
Right.
with A1 product. A1 product. He had me righteous. You feel me? We tapped all the way here, man. For Crypto was in the building. Now you here now. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it.
Yo,
And
man,
you know, let's
thank
let
you
the
for having
people
me.
let's let the people know a little bit about your background, a little bit about SpaceCakes, about Lafon.
All
You know,
right.
let's do it, man. We out here.
Well, first off, man, let me say thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming
This
through, my
Southern
guy.
hospitality thing is not a myth.
Straight up.
It's real.
It's real.
It's
Real life.
Yeah,
Shots
my man
fired.
picked me up straight from the airport, and I mean the love has been nonstop from every direction since
That's what
I
we do.
touched down.
That's
man.
what it's
So,
about, man.
that's
Maryland
what it
for
is.
Crypto.
That's what we do.
Maryland
bro.
for crypto
Together
is,
makes
is
family.
official
Yeah.
tissue,
You family,
man.
you
Together makes
family.
family. My guy, for
family.
sure.
If you get a chance to run into these brothers
The fuck?
anywhere, man, take the time, get to know these brothers, tap in. It's real.
You already know
So a
what it
little
is.
bit about myself,
Yeah,
man. I'm
yeah.
from upstate New York, Schenectady, New York.
Okay.
Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout out Live 18.
Schenectady.
What's up to the home of the Lake Brave? What's up? What's up?
What
What's
up,
up,
what up,
y'all?
what up,
Stand
what
up,
So how
518.
far are y'all from the actual barrels, though?
We're about 3 hours from the city.
Okay.
Okay.
We rate outside of Albany, about 10, 15 minutes from Albany, the capital of New York.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
Schenectady is a little small town.
It's quaint. Okay.
I heard it's like,
like
a barrel.
everywhere else.
I heard it's like a barrel that's supposed to be a barrel, but they just put it out in the county somewhere. Like, but you know what I mean? I heard it's
like
like
that,
they
man.
still get it
Man.
in, but they just a
Yeah,
barrel
man.
outside of the area. You feel me?
Schenectady,
So it's a barrel
it's
outside
got
the barrel?
its,
Yeah,
it's
it's
got
like a
its
barrel
rough
outside the
barrels,
barrel. I heard
man.
they get it in out there.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
get
got
caught
its little danger zones and no-fly zones, but you know, everybody move how they move. One thing about New York,
Yeah, I
man, no
heard they
matter
got a
what part of
brand.
New York we from, man, we like to get to the bag.
They got a
So-
brand called like
Absolutely,
Danger
absolutely.
Zone or what? War Zone or something.
Yeah, we got a brand. Shout out Warzone Clothing.
Shout out to Warzone.
518.
Oh
They
my
got their
gosh.
own brand.
fired.
You know,
It's
some
crazy
brothers
how
from the
Schenectady,
humble,
they get it in.
and they trying to take what they came from, the poverty they came from, and turn it into something positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love that. Shout out Art Money. That's my favorite.
and
I love
guess
her.
what? In
Shout
that
out
war
Life
zone?
Supply.
Life
Shout out
Supply.
all the 518 brands.
Right.
Big ups,
Word.
man.
But
Big
guess
ups,
what?
big
And
ups.
why they doing that? They nice off SpaceCakes.
They nice off SpaceCakes. Everybody
Tell
done
you
tapped
what.
into
Right.
SpaceCakes,
They
man. We
tapped
worked
in.
hard
Called
to get here.
SpaceCakes for a reason,
Right,
That's a
man.
fact.
You looking
You
up
outta
for a
here,
reason,
dude.
like, hey,
Look,
Trying to take you to the next level, man.
Right.
Look,
That's
I
why I'm
done-
trying to get with y'all and ride
Look.
that rocket ship to the moon,
To
man, on this
the
crypto
moon.
game.
My man been out here for what? A day now, 2 days?
Yeah, a little bit.
And look, he been out here for a day or
Bless
two.
Maryland for crypto.
I
first and
done
foremost.
seen some people off of these SpaceCakes. And when I tell you, look,
I tell you.
we got people that's supposed to be here today and they not here.
They not
because of
here.
SpaceCakes.
Shout out to those that couldn't be here today.
Shout out to my guy Shoes. Shoes, what happened, Shoes? You supposed to be in the building, Shoes. But you with the ops right now.
Yeah,
You
right.
wildin', big.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a couple of
Nah,
researchers.
I wanted to ask a question though, real quick, because I already know, but just keep it rolling though. Like, so what made you start SpaceCakes?
Man, SpaceCakes
It gives
came
that-
about, honestly,
Gives that
from,
deep-
there's a few different background reasons why I started
Gives that
SpaceCakes.
raw
It really started, man, because I've been a chef for over 20 years. I've been working in the culinary business,
Okay,
man.
whipping
Okay.
in the kitchen.
And after
Alright.
all this time, I go to work every day,
Up the Pyrex.
and the person that hired me got a nice house.
Right.
They got nice car.
Right.
They got they kids in a private school. They doing
Okay.
all these things, and I'm the one that knows how to cook.
Right.
I'm the one that's
Exactly.
getting
You
busy
making
for
it happen.
10,
You
12,
making it
14
happen.
hours
You
a
making
day.
it- you missed to
And
make it happen.
You going on vacation this summer?
Yeah.
That don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So one day I got tired of dealing with the nonsense, man, and I kept growing in the ladder in the culinary business. I went from a regular line cook in the fry station, dropping stuff in the grease, to made it all the way up to a sous chef.
Started from the bottom, now
love.
we here.
I worked my way up to the top, man.
That's love.
And,
respect that.
And it
Respect
just
that.
didn't. It's not adding up to
Make
me,
it
man.
make sense.
20 years later, it's not making sense.
Right.
You understand?
20 years in the game.
20 years in the game, and I'm still renting.
Right.
That's something ain't right.
So you had to make that move.
So I'm
to
like,
make that leap
man,
of faith.
I'm gonna do something for myself.
Right.
That I'm gonna see these benefits. I'm gonna be able to build something. And I had a wonderful supporting cast. My wife, I love you to
Shout
death.
out
Thank
to
you, baby.
wifey. Shout out to
my
all the
children.
wifeys is in the building.
Yo, shout out to you. If you got a strong lady on your back, man, you winning already.
Right.
Representing and love her for what it is.
Shout out every man is a
Just want to be
strong
here
woman,
without
man.
them.
Shout out K Gears.
K Gears.
Gears, aka math teacher.
Yeah,
That
man.
is.
But at the end of the day, man, so when I came back and I started this SpaceCakes thing, man, it was all about how can I invest in me.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I took my talents. I took my passion for cannabis, and I put
made it
the
work.
two together.
Right.
And it's not just about people that, like to get smacked and all that. Everybody want to get, okay, cool. We got something for you too. But I also help people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I personally suffer with anxiety, depression.
Right.
I have chronic physical ailments, pain, arthritis.
Pain management.
They not giving out medication anymore. You don't want to go and have the doctor give you, okay, take this bottle of pills, and next thing you know, you halfway through the bottle, but you already got an addiction that you can't get rid of.
I'm zombied out for no reason.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm drooling from the mouth.
You don't need none of that.
Right.
So,
but we got that natural.
There's an antidote that grows naturally, organically.
Organic.
We whole foods over here.
I want to heal the people.
Right.
In cannabis, it has so many different healing aspects. It can reach the mental health. It can reach the physically pain. It can reach if you have an issue. Some people that go through pain, they be in so much pain they don't want to eat.
Right. Exactly.
Some cannabis might help you with that. There's so many different positive aspects of this game, and I'm a small businessman. I don't really have the means to take it to they want I think like 250,000 for the application, right? And
they do.
I grew up rough, and I made a few mistakes growing up, so I got a bad record.
You don't have to say that.
There's some things that I'm going through,
Nobody
but I
has
can't
that
go the right way. I want to go mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go mainstream. The right way. But you can go mainstream.
I'm about to mess with Maryland for crypto and get my crypto game right. And then I'm going to come back and bust him in the head.
As you should. My guy. SpaceCakes. Because that's what it's about, man. There's so many different ways to monetize off the cryptocurrency industry right now. And, with you having your product, having your brand, there's several cryptocurrencies that can help you grow your product and help you take it to the next level. One of which is VeChain that we advocate for here at Maryland for Crypto.
VeChain now
my man helped me get set up with the VeChain last night.
As he should. Money. That's why they call him money making.
Money making meat. Holla at these boys, man. I'm telling you, grow your bag the right way.
Everybody,
we ain't on the block no more. No more block hustling. We on blockchain.
Hey, look, we shining ahead. Hey, somebody when we pulled up, somebody say, "What y'all Snow Patrol?" We was like,
"We ain't Snow Patrol." Been there, done that.
Yeah, they said we had all the white on. They called us Snow Patrol. We like, man.
And this wasn't planned, by the way.
It really wasn't planned.
Great.
But listen, I did tell Shorty, I was like, look. We not Snow Patrol, but we getting that crypto though.
Crypto money is different. Crypto is the new hustle.
Hashtag.
Remember that. Stamped and certified.
We not Snow Patrolling out here. Yeah. But hey,
Definitely the new hustle.
They think we snow patrolling out here. If you know, you know.
You know, you know. Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
And so, and actually, just to keep it rolling, you know, we're gonna make the bag grow, especially for SpaceCakes. And you know, there's several different currencies, again, like we said, that could help grow your business and grow your brand. One of which is VeChain. Pundi X.
Yeah.
Pundi X is a major cryptocurrency that's in the blockchain right now. It's in the market.
Right.
And you can pretty much use Pundi X devices and pay with any crypto. So it's the new card.
Yeah.
It's the new ability. So you know how Apple has the plug-in for your phone for the Apple Pay. You got the Pundi X Pay that takes all different cryptocurrencies. You can pretty much use that as a medium, as a payment gateway to, you know, reach your customers and reach your user base all around the world. That is now has accessibility to the cryptocurrency.
So, real fast, let me just add my man in. So, I mean, Pundi X, so that's more of like a brick and mortar. So how does more SpaceCakes, how do we move? Do we have a location where I can come up and pull up, or are we mostly you on the
online?
You moving as you move?
Reach us on the gram, man.
Right.
We on the Instagram
you Master
right
P
now.
in it right now. You out
we out the trunk with it right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's how it starts, and that's how you move, man.
I'm trying to build my way up. My goal is to get in the dispensary because as I tapped in before with the medical side of things, man. I really want to help people, you know, and I want to help people in every aspect. I want to provide jobs for people from my community. I want to help people medicinally. I want people to be able. I had somebody tell me the other day that I have single-handedly helped them regain their ability to parent. You know what that meant to me?
It means a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big.
Because I created something with my hands that helped this person be able to cope with whatever they were dealing with at the time.
This pandemic is real. A lot of people lost jobs.
Real. People going through things.
Yeah, it's bigger than just the actual pathogen or disease that's actually floating around. Because even without that entering your system, you still got depression, which is a big part of this whole thing. Mental stability, man. Like it's killing people's mental stability right
because
now. Like,
with this COVID and staying inside, people are losing purpose. All right, like if people identify themselves by their job. All right, so if I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor. But guess what?
That gets taken away from you.
If I drive trucks for a living, that's what I do. I'm a truck driver. But guess what? If we got self-driving trucks and we don't need you no more, and you went to school and you've been doing that for 30 years, and you're a truck driver, and guess what? We tell you, hey, bro, go home. We don't need you no more. Now what? You at home, like,
yo, I was a truck driver. To the truck drivers, to the retail investors.
And guess what?
They lose about the AI at McDonald's.
And they lose purpose.
It's coming in restaurants right now.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I was reading that too.
Yeah, in Arizona right now, there's McDonald's where you can walk in literally right now. You don't talk to nobody. You don't see nobody. You go, you order on the machine. Boop, 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 boop. You pay right there on the machine. And if you happen to glance back in the back, you might see the cook flipping the joint and he putting the burgers on the machine.
For now.
Everything is autonomous.
Until they put that machine that flips that burger for you. For now, you see somebody back there doing
Instacart is enlisting robots to cut labor costs. You know, automated groceries. A delivery plan is revealed in hospitality.
And this is in Arizona.
They cope with labor shortages right now because they're putting robots in people's places. So people are going to lose the cashier jobs.
And what they
lose the
jump on this crypto now.
But what they don't understand, right? And so I mean, I'm gonna get serious with y'all. All right. So everybody's pushing for that $15 an hour. Right? Oh, we need $15 an hour pay us. Right. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna start paying us $15 an hour, but guess what? They're not gonna pay $6. Right. They can't pay everybody $15 an hour. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna bring in this robot that works for free. And that's what they're gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 robots that can do the same job. 5 robots can do the same job as 10 people. Guess what? If I only need to hire 4 people, guess what? I can pay these 4 people $15 an hour. I ain't gonna pay all 15 people $15 an hour. But 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Y'all made the cut. Y'all get this $14 an hour, $15 an hour. And guess what? These robots gonna do y'all job for you, flipping these burgers. Boom, boom, boom.
The average
and all I need in there,
I
need a manager. I need somebody to fix the robots. and I need somebody maybe just to walk on the floor and just, hey guys, you guys all right? Make sure everything good. That's it. Yeah, there's 4 people I need out of a 15-person job. And I just need to pay
so
4 people
are gonna get cut.
$15 an hour. So everybody's all pumped about this $15 an hour, which I want it. I want people to make this $15 an hour. But guess what? It's only gonna last so long until they bring this 4th industrial revolution in. They bring this robots, they bring these AIs, they bring this, this new technology. And guess what? Everybody and their mother not getting this $15 an hour. They're gonna be getting this airdrop money, the CBDC, which is gonna come, this supplemental income, because so many people are gonna be out of work. And guess what? They're gonna be just airdropping this crypto. Yeah, you heard it here first. Maryland for Crypto is telling you, by 2022, you will be getting airdropped crypto, supplemental income. You will be getting it here. We do our fundamentals. It's already written in stone.
token is gonna be one of those people that's gonna airdrop crypto. But we're gonna keep that.
We're
gonna keep that rolling.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Don't tell him about Fubi.
Don't tell him about Fubi.
Don't tell him about Fubi.
Let's touch bases on the Maryland for Crypto group. I know we got a couple of questions. Patreon group got a couple of questions. So let's jump into that real quick. Let's answer any questions.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna answer a question. I put this out in Maryland for Crypto group. All right, we put for XRP. What would XRP be on January 1st? I mean, not January 1st, June 1st, right? So the person that got closest to that, we would say, if you pick the closest price or the actual price, we would send you crypto, like, as your gift. Like, we would award you with crypto. That was the price. You get like $100 in crypto. So that winner, all right, that posted the closest, because XRP yesterday at midnight was, not even at midnight, at 8 p.m. was $1.01. So the person that actually won that is his name is Bobby Titus. Bobby Titus. Bobby Titus and Maryland for Crypto group. You just won $100 worth of crypto. Yep, and we will be sending that to you soon. Just shout out to them.
What was his prediction?
His prediction was $1. $1. And it was 101.
That boy good.
That boy good.
Real good.
That boy good.
Because he called it on the head.
Yeah, he caught it pretty much on the dot. Hey, he must have been in the Patreon and saw Tell just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, learned a thing or two in that Patreon.
Yeah, he learned it. He saw the dip, like, oh, okay. He's really dropped the 80.
Speaking of the Patreon, I had my man ask me a little bit earlier. I put him on and told him to follow the page, and he was asking me about that Patreon and, you know, which one. I guess there's a
which tiers.
What tier? So yeah, break that down. So okay. So first of all, our Patreon is not like no other. We're not trying to bang you in your head. We're not trying to. There's YouTubers. There's people out here. There's information. Other bloggers that's giving this same information for hundreds of dollars. Right, we're giving it for $10. That's our first level, gold level. All right, our black level's $20. All right, now the gold level, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of articles and things like that updated. Now the gold, I mean the black and the VIP, you're gonna get that one-on-one talk to. We're gonna sit there. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna hand walk you. We're gonna
that's what we do. We're coaching up our users,
grandma, and we're gonna walk you across the street. How do I set my ledger up? Oh yeah, don't worry,
I got you. Maryland for Crypto got you.
How do I do this? How do I stake? Oh, don't worry, I got you. That's what we do in that black level, in that VIP. Guess what? That VIP though, you not getting walked across, man. We putting you on our back. You
absolutely, absolutely.
Matter of fact, we giving you. So let's with that puddle. We putting our coat down on that puddle, and you guess
what?
Let
you walk across that street. Maryland for Crypto.
Happens in
you
the VIP.
Know how we do. So SpaceCakes. Let me let's let the people know a little bit of your hand. Let's give them shout outs. Let them know where they can find you, where they can get some of their good SpaceCakes products. Right. We're gonna wrap up here soon, right here on the Maryland for Crypto show, man.
Yo, we on Instagram.
Okay.
We quick to respond.
Man, his Instagram.
Holla at me is SpaceCakes 420 on Instagram.
On Insta.
SP8CE C8 KES_420 _.
Don't follow none of them other whack SpaceCakes. They tried to come after him.
Yeah, they done. I had to switch it up. I apologize for the confusing tag name, but some haters did what they did last year. I had to rebuild the page again, start from nothing. So this is where we at. You can reach us on the Instagram page.
Oh yeah,
SpaceCakes. Let's shout out the
with
the merch.
Little merch I brought for the merch, man.
Meech, where are you getting this merch from?
With the merch.
Look, man, somebody was looking out for me.
We got the snapbacks.
You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm making a stand right here. I'm tired of Meech always gets the.
We got the not just Meech. We got everybody covered, man. We got the SpaceCakes tees, man. What's the?
It's a wrap.
It's my man right here, man.
That's what it is.
For the team, man.
Maryland for Crypto. You already know what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We live. Thank y'all,
SpaceCakes, Lafon. Appreciate you coming through.
SpaceCakes all day, man.
You already know what it is.
Man. Y'all the goats.
Holla this next week.
Thank you, bro.
All right.
Hey,